especially to the male in the house, to the brothers in the house. This is very, very crucial. Yes, to some extent that has to do with the sisters also, but the male central of the brothers in the house. And what is that? You must have a source of stable financial income. I repeat myself, a stable source of financial income. I mean, not the one that just comes once in a while. You are the type that, you know, you are into contract and you know you are not that good in that area. You gain a contract today and the money that comes in is minimal. And likewise, if you are to get a contract again, likely to be maybe in 6 months time. Let's say the first contract you got, the gain you were able to make was 50,000 naira, and the one you're going to get again, you don't know when, maybe after 6 months. You see, you're trying to say, I now want to get married to a lady. It's like just changing, sorry to use this word, like suffering ahead for you and that lady. It does not make sense. So you must look for something that is fetching you income every now and then. If not even a daily basis or weekly basis, you know, at least there is something that you can know you have to run your family. But if you are the type that you are still so much dependable on your family, I mean maybe your parents as a young man, your parents to, you know, even to buy airtime, you know, on your phone, to fill your phone with data, you're still looking onto your parents to sponsor you in that, or maybe even to the extent to buy even your underwears, you still look onto dad or mom. I want to encourage you, getting married is not something that should be in your agenda for now. Perhaps maybe in future. You know, when we are saying talking about this, I know age is important, but you know, we should not add into some things in which we are not prepared for, because many have been involved in it and they had themselves regretting later. You know, in life it's easier to carry yourself alone than carrying other people along. What do I mean by carrying other people along? Let's say eventually you got married to a lady, because maybe she was so much insisting, you know, let's just get married, God will provide for us, this and that, you know. No, we are believers, so we need wisdom. We need wisdom for the Holy Spirit to help us to plan our life. Is very, very important. So let's even say your parents' house, they are valuable for you when you get married, for both of you and your wife to start from life, from taking a room there, or maybe a room and parlor and others. But okay, that's those as issues has been settled. How about, you know, day-to-day running of your home, of your immediate family, you know, the basic needs of you and your wife? Where do you go from there? Please, you know, these are the things that no matter how much you're in love with one another, these are the things that will certainly stir up quarrel, misunderstanding between both of you at the end of the, because finance is very, very important in every marriage, in every home. And also, let's say your wife now eventually get pregnant. You know, babies, right from the time they are in the womb to the very day you give birth to them, you spend money. And what do I mean by that? This antenatal will comes in, and eventually she delivers the baby. You need money, you know, to clear the hospital bills. Let's say, for example, you live in developed world that is even free, for example, some countries, and the baby is eventually released into your hands and you get home. You know, on and on like that. You must just need to spend finance, which is very, very important, you know, to the joy and the stability of every home. So you see, when the finance is not in proper order, I want to encourage you, try to see what you can do. Try to see, you know, how you can lay hands on something, you know, I mean, like things that are legit, that will bring you finance every now and then, you know, into the home. And some things that some ladies will even say, don't worry, honey, I will be footing the bills, let's just get married because we have got no time on our hands. Yeah, for me, I might not so much being so much in agreement with that, because as a man, you know, you have to have something doing. Let it be that what your wife comes in to support. The situation is a lady that just started the fund and the reason of the family. Most of the times from the beginning, they're likely to be misunderstanding. Likely means, like, you know, the position has not been rotated, or rather has not been transferred. You know, your duty has not been shifted to your wife, and which ought not to be. So please, God will help us.